If you're new to soil blocking, here are the products that you will need. What is soil blocking even for? Well, it takes the place of plastic containers if you don't want to use those. I use a combination of both. But basically, you're making a little soil block that you're going to plant your seed in, and you don't have to have plastic containers. So this is a soil blocker. This is like a 2" by 2", and you can make 4 blocks at a time. And what you do is you make your blocks and you'll put them on the tray, line them up, and then you will plant your seeds in those. But a tray that doesn't have holes in it, because then you can bottom water when you want to water these. When you're making your soil blocks, you're not using like a potting mix. You don't want that. And I don't want you to go out and buy like a seed starting mix, because it has no nutrients in it. You can make your own. So when you are soil blocking, you are going to create your own soil blocking soil. And this is how you do it. This is cocoa fiber potting soil. Takes place of peat moss. Or you can use peat moss and compost. And this is a blocking mixed nutrient. So you have to mix some of this into it so you have a nutrient in your soil. And with your peat moss and your compost, you have to sift it. So it's fine. You have to get those sticks out of there, big pieces, because you want your soil blocks to hold together. We have a recipe on here. If you buy this bag from the Gardener's Workshop, who I love, you can get the recipe. So what's going to happen is I've sifted my peat moss. I've sifted my compost. There's no big things in there. And like I said, I just used a mushroom compost because that's where I was at. And I'm going to take some parts of this. It's 8 cups of this, 4 cups of that, and a half a cup of this. And I'm going to mix it in its own tub. And I'm going to wet it. And I'm going to make soil blocks. So we're going to link everything that you can get. So you make sure you get your supplies, because in about 2 weeks, we're going to start making soil blocks and starting some seeds in some soil blocks, and also in containers. I do both. So because we have some things coming from Epic Gardening that I think you're going to love as well. But we have the links and we will show you how to do this. So get your supplies in so it's ready to go. And in about 2 weeks, you can see how we do it.